YouTube, how's it going? I'm gonna give you some generic video in the background because I'm here to talk about something quite important. And hell, I'm kind of in trouble right now mostly because I'm on the clock. Yes, I am on the clock. I don't want to get distracted. God damn it! Come on, start the damn film. Man, I should have planned this shit better. But I didn't want to play in-game and then talk about this. Anyway, what am I going to talk about? That stupid little bill that they're trying to pass. I told you I was trying to make a video about it, and, well, there it is. I'm doing this on the spot because I want this to be flagged, shut down quickly, and swiftly on the spot. Mostly because it's a bit ridiculous. It's barely planned. Lowering down the volume on this thing, but yeah, it's been barely planned. It's very broad, and basically it's not as good as it should be. Hey, so there we go. Wow, is there anything I could just take out that menu? Yeah. No? Whatever. Okay, there we go. Alright, so basically this bill is all about trying to give jail time to whoever streams copywritten material. And this was basically made, in fact, or so that we do not get people streaming TV episodes or movies and all that. Of course, they didn't plan on it affecting video games in the first place, but it will. Why? Mostly because it's too broad. And I've got clear information that, you know, streaming video games isn't infringing on copywritten materials, because as soon as you start adding your own experience or your feelings to it or your different strategies, then bam, it's something completely different to a certain degree. So this is still going to affect us. The same thing goes for Karaoke Little Girl number 5, or you know what I mean, whoever streams their karaoke lessons or karaoke of famous songs, well, they're gonna get fucked over in the beep. So it's so broad to a point where shit's gonna hit the fan if this is passed. And mostly we're trying to raise awareness because that kind of bill, they rarely give enough information to the public about, and before some dumbasses pass it, we might as well just make a stand for it right now. So hey, wait, look at this guy. What was he crouching there? Proning, I mean. But yeah, just sending awareness about it. Now, I understand they have a main focus of just taking out TV episode streaming and movies, but the fallback, due to poor choice of wording, will be a lot more than expected. I mean, video games are going to be affected. Whoever has their, let's say they have their kids singing or dancing or whatever to a popular song, well, because a copywritten material was in there, then boom, we got issues, government issues. So that's always troublesome, and all that due to poor wording. Now, of course, how can I say this? When it comes to TV and movies, I would really like to say quit being a bunch of little bitches. Why? Because, well, how about not making shitty movies like Transformers 3? Yeah, fuck you. Or, how about releasing the kind of materials you have? I mean, personally, I'm still waiting for my DVDs for Whack Fu or Class of the Titan, mostly because they're great animation studios or great animation quality. I respect these guys, and I want to buy their shit, but they're just not coming out with DVDs or compilation. The fuck am I supposed to do, huh? And they should just take the Disney approach, make a platinum version, and include a fuckload of awesome bonus content behind the scenes. But no, they think it's not gonna sell, and then they go start whining about, oh well, people are streaming our shit. Holy shit, what's happening? I mean, fuck. I think Justice League, what was it? Justice League and Justice League Unlimited pulled out DVDs, and those were great. I mean, I even bought the Batman animated series because that's a classic, and they had some interesting behind the scenes to it. So yeah, Quit being a bunch of little bitches. Hey, Mirage, you're on the footage. Oh yeah, I couldn't go out of PSN because, well, I have to be online to see my own recordings. Of course. Anyway, that's another argument. Hey, this is what I call my Deadly Alliance technique. My friend pulls out the dogs and I pull out the Yui. So there's no place to run, no place to hide. Alright, now when it comes to games, the gaming industry hasn't been able to use the Let's Plays as feedback yet. Or maybe it's been rare that people have, so do it, you fucking morons! I'm not even a hired game designer. I'm not even a hired artist, but I can smell when you can see this kind of stuff with LPs and use it as feedback for your games or future game references. When you understand what triggers the user experience and what could basically change it, you fucking use it, you dumbass. I can't believe these idiots. Jesus Christ, what are we becoming to, huh? What are these games turning into? Fucking moneymakers like piss poor moneymakers like Madden? Fuck. I mean, hell, you could get so much feedback out of watching a simple LP. I mean, god damn it, what's wrong with these people? I can't understand this shit. Oh, and I'm gonna be looking at you, Sega. Yeah, I might as well just tie it up because I don't have much time. I'm at 6 minutes already, or maybe less. Anyway. So yeah, LPs could give you well, they do give you advertisements as well. I mean, sometimes there are some games I might not even check if it wasn't for an LP. Hell, just watching the first few seconds of a certain LP might just make me want to buy the game. But that's not my Yakuza experience. Yakuza experience was basically my friend who had a couple of games over and he says, alright, just pick one. I'm like, I didn't even know what Yakuza was. So that just happened. That just happened, but hell, LPs do give you a kind of experience for game design, and hell, I didn't expect it to be that good until shown the gameplay, not some kind of a shitty, some kind of a shitty. What am I saying? Some kind of a shitty movie wannabe trailer, that doesn't even show you gameplay. I was eager for the gameplay. I saw the gameplay, and I'm like, yeah. But some companies just don't get it. And yeah, I'm looking at you, Sega. Poor advertisement. Yeah, that Yakuza US ad. The fuck was that bullshit? Trying to make it a mafia movie? This is Yakuza. It's a fucking game. It's not a movie. Stop trying to blend the two a bit too close together, alright? I know the designer wants a movie-like experience, but there's a high concentration of it being a good game, not simply trying to be a movie. The demo, what the fuck was that, guys? Could have released that demo a bit sooner. Hell, could have not cut the demo short. I mean, as soon as I saw that the demo took out the story version, I'm like, what the hell's going on? You guys are taking out the story portion of the demo? You guys are even taking out the tutorial? You're not even giving people a tutorial? Wow. Dumbasses. And this is just to wrap most things up. Dumbasses. I mean, same goes for that. I'm not going to say the government's a dumbass. They're just not really educated, or they don't really know what they're doing with this build or this bill. So basically, we got to tell them to, let's just keep it real with them. Let's just tell them consequences of the bill. What the hell's going on with this bill? Why they shouldn't pull it off. And hell, let's just enforce. Would be complete, not really complete disaster, but still, that would be a high repercussion. And hell, we're not even making money off this. And, to get some jail time, you actually have to be making money off this, saying you selling bootleg DVDs or whatever. And now, when it comes to LP, we're not even showing you the coding. We're not that good. And now to rag a bit more on Sega. Sega, what the fuck were you thinking about when you shut down Streets of Rage Fan Made Remix? Just because your fucking Streets of Rage 2, port was going to be released a week before or after. I mean, this will piss off a major amount of people. When you fuck around with fan projects instead of just, have them work for you. This could have been the best move you would have done. Just hire these guys. Hell, same goes with Square Enix. Square Enix, I think, are the biggest dumbasses this time around when it comes to companies, because Chrono Resurrection could have been, not just could have been, it would have been much better than Chrono Cross. Yeah, okay, that's one of the top 10 things that's going to get me hated on this channel. I hate Chrono Cross. Why? Well, what the fuck was that game all about? Was it trying to become Suikoden? I mean, 40 characters you barely give a fuck about or barely use, you just keep your team of 3? And then, what the hell just happened with the story? And, you know, just to wrap the mini Chrono Cross thing apart, Chrono Cross was basically loosely based off Radical Dreamer, a game that was produced and not released in the US. Game produced by Square Enix, not released in the US a long time ago. It was basically a text game. Wasn't that good, but that game was loosely based on Chrono Trigger. So a project that's loosely based on something that's loosely based on Chrono Trigger, which gives you piss. Yes, piss water. I really don't respect Chrono Cross, and you have the right to hate me because I hate it. It's all cool. I expect that shit, and I'm gonna release a top 10, top 11, or top 15 things that are gonna get me hated online. But, alright, what am I at? 11 minutes. I'm going to wrap it up again, because, you know, I just like wrapping things up over and over. But, yes, let's inform the government. I'll re-drop the links I got to get you both on the site where you can just give the government your feedback. You can change that little default message to whatever you want to put it. Just, you know, give them information that their bill is too loosely worded, and that the fallback for it will be somewhat catastrophic, you know? And they might as well just gather more information before passing such a bill. What else? I don't know. I'd want to say more. I'd want to rag more on Sega because, frankly, I'm kind of getting fed up with them. Fed up with their business attitude. Fed up with their... Oh, yeah, what the fuck was that with Sonic Generation? A 1-month demo? A 1-month demo? Call it a beta in that case. A 1-month fucking demo. That is the most retarded shit I've heard. Wait, no, there's worse. Maybe having a DLC and a demo would be worse. But a 1-month demo? What, there's a time limit on my demo now? What is this? So as soon as that time is over, I can't just, you know, play my demo like I you know, can with my other PSN demos that I liked. No, a 1-month demo. Oh man, these guys deserve an entire video on their shit. I think I need to make an entire video on why I don't like Sega. Oh, and basically I do the LP mostly because I respect the designer. Not saying that he's directly affiliated with Sega, but I respect what he's trying to do and I respect his work. But Sega as a company, wow. You guys are fucking up. So badly. I mean, this is more of a fuck up than Square Enix by when they started pulling the Kingdom Hearts team to work on Final Fantasy 13 instead of 13 Versus and now 13-2. These guys are just fucking up. And yeah, just when it comes back to the bill, just let your word spread and do a bit for Sega too. I mean, they need to know that shit. They need to relearn their game design. I mean, no. They need to relearn their advertisement and marketing gameplay. Anyway, I'm cutting this video short because, you know, I'm on 15 minutes. No idea what the fuck happened. But let me just spoil the end of this video for you. I think I get both. I get my Huey, and then through a care package, I get the dogs. So I basically do a final strike at the end of the game, and it's kind of funny. Anyway, guys, links downstairs. New Yakuza video coming up soon.